Hello, hello everyone. Welcome another week of light languages and collective healing. We are week 181. I'm in very good company here with Sister Mayra, Sister Keira, and Sister Melissa. We've been chatting for a bit and we feel ready to start whatever that will happen here. We don't know yet, but I know that I'm going to start with an invocation and then we will let the rest to flow. Angelic invocation to heal the earth. Supreme divine energies and powers, beloved archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Chamuel, Zadkiel, Jophiel, Haniel, Zadkiel, Jeremiel, Raguel, Raziel, Ariel, Sandalphon, and Metatron. Beloved angels, archangels, principalities, powers, virtues, dominions, thrones, cherubim, seraphim, Elohim, and Shekinah. Beloved angels of the light, love, spirit, and logos of the highest, eternal, an infinite source of omniscient, omnipotent, omnibenevolent, and omnipresent God. Beloved angels of the earth and of its healing. Beloved angels of karma, divine laws, and dharma, divine plan, please surround the earth. Send your brilliant, radiant light and your unconditional, boundless love. Infinite light, infinite love, divine love. Please fill completely the earth with light, life force energy, and spiritual love, wisdom, and power. Hanutu onak aita nak. Materialize and manifest all the essences and the elements it needs, and dematerialize and eliminate anything that is not needed. Breathe life into the earth. Breathe new life. Breathe more life. Illuminate and brighten. Rejuvenate and regenerate. Reconstruct and restore. Realign and rebalance. Strengthen and empower. Heal, heal, heal. Heal the earth on all levels. Physically, ethically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, with life, pure life, new life, and more life. We co-create, express, and manifest the complete, total, and perfect healing of the earth. We thank you from our heart and from our soul. We thank you with our whole being. We are one with you, we are one. Love and blessings for health and well-being, for balance and for harmony to all, to everyone and to everything. The earth constantly remain in your sacred and pure angelic energy. It experiences life, pure life, new life, and more life within itself, and it fully returns to the complete, total, and perfect health that we recognize as real and true, and which we deserve and love. We are love, we are light, we are whole, we are happy, we are grateful. I am love, we are light, we are whole, we are happy, we are grateful. Thank you. Amen. Tusauma teyamuka, tonikana ka tonatina, konaka anata natusa, amuka anata napu kumanaka, sani nakamunaka, anika natu nakamu, Sini nakamu. Musane kana kumakana. Sai nakamu kana kaisana. Hunaka. Umanaka nukana. Ko makana mukuana. Soni nakama. Mosai naka. Donika nakamukana. Sisha nakamukana. Gonaki kanu monukana. Kunaka. When I read these invocations, the energy starts flowing. Like at first, I'm more like particularly paying attention to the words, and at some point, the flow of energy start going on to Shua Kana and raising my vibration more and more and more until I cannot even control the light languages coming through. Hanatana Kunaka, and they always ask, please do not control them. Tanaka tona. Sinikanaka tonata. Kunun to kunaka. Hasanikana. And this is also a blessing, very connected to the invocation. Hatunes Ishanaka. Today we are sending this love to Mother Earth, and we will be sending more. When we talk about Mother Earth, we talk also about humanity, about nothing being separated from us, about all the changes, about all the creations that we are making at this time in this world. We will send love and energy also to all the light workers on earth who are having difficulties. Hanika Nata from the other side being attacked, so we will send them love and protection at some point. But let's proceed with the blessings of each sister that is here with me today. Hanika Nakata, if they will to do so. Kakumada Nikana. Do you want to go next, Meli? Tusana.
Yes, I can. And that invocation was beautiful, thank you.
Thank you, love.
Beautifully read as well.
Suwaka.
Ashia kotioria meaketia ea makashia notoyoria kishia tia makatiorashia ia notoyoria meakatia rea shatia mokotoyoria kiere meashaya nataya koria ia resha natia makasha Ayokoto yire minitia kare manatia shamotia ayamakati orea komayanitia rokorea tishi amakati onoto yorea amanitia rosho yanatia koto yorea makayo tayano toshokata iare makatia romea kashi yara Iara yanatia korea kashamea natia katia mata ayomari no tuyorea kiara makasha nitia romakatia ramakasha makotuyorea iamare no tuyorea kasha netia katiore mea katia rasha maka amorani tia kayo moreti tia rosha tia makasha morata Amonotiara makasha moratia kota. Thank you.
Thank you, love. Tusana kata tiena kukoana tatunikana ka tusana kana. They were already intervening in the chakras of Mayra and Keira. Kawakutana itini throat chakra. Honakus ushuno kutana. Sana mukana. They say always express whatever you feel to express. Kanata nakamumana. There is nothing out there forcing you. Hanatanakuana. But isn't your will to be free, to be the expression of love? Kuamakanata saumatsusan. So let yourselves expand. Is in your power. Kakunaka tosanakatan tunaka. Sinenkanakan tunikana tunaka. So you feel, Keira or Mayra, to share something with humanity, anything that you would like to say, maybe regarding to something we were sharing before we started the group, or if you just don't feel like saying anything at all, that's fine, completely fine. Anamo tanekana, because at the end of the day, the priority of everything is freedom. Shana kumana. We are just here to keep the flow going. Tamumata anata, tainakana, sinakana tuna. It's an stimuli not being forced, but more like an invitation. Amotana. Because when we do that, we just become more powerful. Kakumatan tikaka tukanakata shonakana kundata. Want to go next, Keira?
Sure.
Asunakawana. My higher self is just kidding, but saying at the end of your transmission, we will mark from 1 to 10 how good that was. Just using the humor to transcend the control from the mind. Tu amacantina. Fuera.
Hayaka, hayaki, hayani, uyaka, uyakani, haya, eyaka, eyaka, sayukaya. That's it.
They say even the silence is expression. Tana asan taka. When we are fully in tuned in the divine love, even if we come to a moment like this that we are about to share something and we stay like this in silence, we are already doing the work. They just say, they just make me feel that, they just show me that in a way it's part of the programming that we need to say things in order to do something, but it's not. We are transcending that, we are going even beyond that. When we are in tune, we are already creating the space, we are already sending the love, so we don't have to. And that is something that I feel that they are telling us, so that we transcend the have to, or now it's my turn, or now I have to do this or that. Yeah, did you feel like doing it? Great, wonderful. If not, you are doing already a lot of work here. And we, yeah,
the intention, isn't it? So you can intend something and stay in silence, and it's still
totally.
good. Yeah.
You can be healing the whole planet and be here the whole time, like for 3 hours, not saying a thing, but inside yourself you are with all the divine power healing the planet. Kuakan tuanaka sawamatikanako kotanikana kotainikana. The only reason why I feel that they trigger this or they activate that motivation so that we express the light languages is just to bring the light languages to the world, so that we practice and we get to that point where there is no need for an activation or anything else, but they just flow anytime. So there's we know already by now that they are powerful tools that we can use for everything. We can use it in every healing technique. In anything we can include them and mix the healing techniques with the light languages, and honestly, in everything I've been using them, the power of the healing is multiplies by thousand and thousand miles. So yeah, so it's in a way they are. It's like, yeah, it's just an stimuli for us to say, hey, I got them now. Now I can use them if I want, but if I want, I don't use them. But at least I got them. I'm aware that I got them and that I can use that tool anytime I want for anything. And Keira knows that the light languages are in herself already. They always been. You, Mayra, you got them. I'm sorry I'm going to say this, but I have to say, yeah, we like human to create courses, activations, like structures, let's say, which are very good, and they are there for a reason. But personally, when I see the soul of a sister or a brother, and it's already in the full flame, fully active, anything around seems to me like sort of decoration, like added stuff to what the person is. So if you ask me from the beginning, when the first day that you came here to the group, whether Mayra or Keira, if you needed activations, you don't need activations. What we need is to just let them flow. And how do we do that? By doing what we are doing, since even before we started recording, being ourselves. Why? Because we are being authentic, and what that makes in each of us, we enhance our power, we open up, we vibrate even higher. So in that massive vibration, all the obstacles that might be there from this lifetime or another lifetime, they dissolve. They just fall in pieces in the floor, and they just don't create any more obstacles. So it's when they make these courses about, I'm going to do a course of this, yes, they are positive, but it has another side of the coin that is conditioning people to don't believe that they already can do it, that they have it already active within. And there are so many courses out there conditioning people and limiting people when people already have that power. And we are ready to do it. We just need to come across with the right group of people resonating in a natural way, so that we reflect in each other and say, oh yeah, because every single thing that you shared before recording, all my soul, all the time was, oh yeah, inside, like, this is what she's saying is me, and I'm her, and the other way around, and I feel this massive energy increasing and increasing and increasing. I had to play at some point. I had to take the drum in the background. You maybe heard it, because the drum helped me to channel the energy, because otherwise I blow up, I explode because it's a lot of power what we have. It's a lot of energy what we have, and we just need to accept it, use it, put it into practice, share it. We can share it here as without limitations. I'm here and everywhere. and with everything, in the shower, cooking, with the water we drink, with our children, with huna kana, tina kana, sona kana, singing. Mayra, they are telling me singing. Do you sing?
I do sing a lot. I make a song out of everything. Like right now, I'm like, ooh. And
Sing.
I just do that. I hum a lot. Yeah, when I'm in the shower, I do it with my son. That's how I teach him. It's through music. So I teach him, I say, okay, let's make a song out of it. And that's how I teach him. So I love music. I don't play any instruments, but I love music. Yeah, but singing, yeah, I sing a lot. I don't know if I sing too well, but I like to sing.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
To me, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I start like screaming like a cat or like meowing like a cat, and I'm like, but I'm just having fun, you know. And I just put music and I dance and I just sing and I just sing, you know. Yeah.
At some point, you will start formulating words that you cannot even maybe mentally recognize in your heart.
So I have already. When I go into meditation, I start doing the light language, but it's not fluent yet. But it's more when I'm like really in tune with my higher self that I start going into it. Like right now, you were doing it and I was doing it too, but it comes and goes. It's not fluent yet, but it's awakening. I keep telling my DNA, wake up, wake up. We're here to do magnificent things.
It's already awakened, love. It's already awakened. It's just the structure that we've been living with, the controlling, all that. We are releasing all of that. It's not you. It's not you. It's nothing. Nothing with us. It's with what we've been receiving for such a long time. That's what keep us like this, like shrink. We need to expand. We need to just put down that. And how do we put down all that stuff that is oppressing? By vibrating. Singing is vibration. Singing is you become the instrument of God. You become.
And I feel like I'm laughing more too. I feel like the energy is flowing easier because I just laugh about anything and everything. Sometimes, I just laugh in an appropriate. Sometimes I just start laughing in the middle of like wherever, and everybody's so silent, and I'm like cracking up, and they're like, "Okay, like what is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I just want to laugh," and it's it's an expression, right?
It is.
It's
Sorry, like singing and dancing is one of the easiest ways to lift your frequency, and the light beings or the angels or whatever you want to call it, absolutely love it, because I've been doing that this morning. I was just like dancing about and singing and cleaning, and I could just see like so many like sparks of light all around me. They love it, and I completely agree with what Ismail is saying. Is like the reason that you've even just been drawn to light languages and Kira is because you are meant to speak them or draw them or express them whatever way you want to. But like it's like it will unfold naturally, and the more pressure that you put on yourself being like, why is this not coming through, the more it's not going to come through. It's like I didn't even know what light languages was, and then I had a dream. I had a really vivid dream of light languages, like the symbols, and that sparked my curiosity enough to explore what that was. And then I found this group, but I didn't ever think, oh, am I meant to speak them, or it was just a spark of curiosity that I followed, and it led me to this. Like I didn't do any courses or anything. I just I had that dream, and then I got called into doing my healing, and then within 6 months, and I think I joined the group maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I came I came away and then I did my healing, and then I came back and I was like, oh, I can speak them now. But like, that was just me peeling back the layers of myself, and then they just naturally came through. And I got such a fright because I wasn't putting pressure on myself, being like, oh, I have to speak light languages. It just, I mind having a conversation with somebody, and they just came out. I just ended up speaking a completely different language, and they just looked at me, and I was just like, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, that's the way it happened for me.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that I was going to say when I was channeling is, like, when I did join the group, maybe I didn't feel comfortable doing a blessing when I first started, because I didn't have, they were just coming whenever, like they would come in my sleep, like I didn't have control over it. So when somebody said, oh, do you want to do a blessing, then sometimes like I would just choke up and I was like, they're not coming. But when we did it collectively, and I thought like not everybody's focusing on me, we're just like everybody's like speaking their light languages, that's when I felt more confident just to speak, because I thought nobody's like actually hearing me. I'm just like, everybody's doing it, so I'm just like, I'll just start doing it in the collective version. And then yeah, it just evolved from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think when we are doing collectively, it's a very important moment to practice, because you feel freer, because you feel like, in a way, like nobody's paying really attention only to you, and that's what we need to transcend. Why? Because we've been in so many situations in life where we've been exposed to a test, to someone controlling, or telling you if you are good enough or not, in situations asking you for things. The way that in the educational system they've been deciding who is good for something and who is not, it has been, from my point of view, completely wrong. Because a person might be not good enough for a test, but then you put something else and that person might be a genius. So yeah, to Sanaka, I think that is part of what we need to transcend. Feeling shy, feeling like we are being tested, all that energy that we've been exposed to, that will gradually go and very easily goes when we put a little bit of our intention to participate in a transmission, for example, or singing, or it doesn't need to be like language. Anything like when we are not recording and we are talking about our lives and we are being ourselves, that's it. That's already working and doing what it needs to be done, raising the vibration, raising our awareness to dissipate or dissolve the stuff that has been there holding us back. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Melissa, because I think what you share help a lot. A lot of people who might come across with this video, also for us here. Kamutana tukanata. All love is inspiration. Tukumata. Mayra, do you want to say something? Whatever you like to share?
Yes. I would like to share that it is very important to be your authentic self, as you mentioned, to be true to who you are, to stay true to who you are, and to always use your voice to raise awareness, to be part of that openness of the collectiveness. I think that in this time and space-time that we're in, It's so important to come together in unity in order for us to be able to succeed at what it is that we're doing here. The work, most of us are doing the work behind stage, behind doors, but that work is the work that we all need to put forth and to use it in the collective. So like that we can come together and truly use our voice and raise our power, because we are very powerful. We are here for big changes, and we are here for a reason, and we chose to be here in this time and space. So it is very important to always keep that in mind, and to always be true to who we are, and stand up for what we believe and what we are here to be, our true authentic self.
Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Husuanaka, Tasunaka, Hunakana, Quintana, Omaka, Mumata, Sini, Anaka, Umata, Osaika, Mubatika, Mbutukushamo, Osai, Mama, Kubantika, Mubatai, Sana, Mumane, Tianuoko, Honakanate, Tai, Honatana, Tai. Hinagao tainama umai sana amosaina kio toma saina anikana kuana sonakana tana toana sinakao makane sunakana isana hunakana tosana. They show me the start of David. Kumatane kana sinakana, representing the balance of feminine and masculine. Hatona sisatuk amuk sisitako honata nenakut ana sonakanikana tonakanaka tosanakanakata tukunakata. Okay, let's share, if you like, the intentions. Whatever intention that you feel like sharing with the world. Tamo, kana, sanaka, womana. Everything that Mayra say, tukana ete, everything that we've been saying so far, I want to send it out there as an intention. Ta, kona. So everything continues evolving, everything continues expanding. Amusana, kana. I want to also put the intention on that protection for all the light workers, like we say before, so that every light worker feels protective, feels secure, and they can do the work that they came to do. Hanakana. I want to also set the intention for empowerment, self-empowerment, to understand that we already have the power within, and that we don't have to do really anything out there. We already got it. So I want to send love to the planet, to humanity, to everything that is, to the crystals, to everything that is supporting us, so that we can get into that moment, in that spark of alignment, and recognize that the power is already within. Kanata. A course is gonna help, is gonna support with the flow in some way, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is you. The main thing is already there. Kaanata totana. I remember this, Melissa knows about it, and maybe Mayra and Keira, I didn't have the pleasure to share it yet. When I completed the QHHT level 2, we went to a house in London with one of my QHHT colleagues, and then we decided to, why we don't practice? We just finished the level 2, why we don't practice in each other? So what we thought to do, was to do a collective session. Instead of doing a session one by one, we decided to hypnotize 4 people at once. During that exercise, let's say, because hypnosis or QHHT is just an exercise, it's like a guided meditation, it's nothing else than that, even if they wanted to make sound like it's something from out of this world, it's something so simple, it's just a meditation to get into deeper levels of the self. And there was this higher self that spoke about through one of my colleagues, the lady from South Africa, and this higher self say, do you truly believe that you had to do the level 2 in order to be manifesting all this light that you are manifesting together? Do you truly believe that you didn't know all these abilities? Do you truly believe that they weren't within you already? The course only worked as an activation, but more as a recognition. Not because it was magically activating something, it was helping you to remember that you have already that ability within. So, so there is a big difference, a massive difference in the way they have taught us to understand that we need to do something in order to be able to do it, when they keep telling us that in essence it's already there, it's already done. There is no need to do anything, just for to recover our memory. For that, yes, it's important. If you find it useful. But then there is a lot of courses out there that they do level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 6, 7, and they continue making money and more money and more money. I don't think you need so many levels. You just need the awakening point. Once you have the awakening point, continue following your instinct. Continue following what you feel inside. Because my sessions are not anything alike to Dolores Cannon anymore. Nothing. They have become unique, something completely different. They cannot even be called QHHT because they have light languages and they have other things that they don't say in the protocol of QHHT or in the technique of QHHT. Even I do them online when they say that you cannot do them online. So things like that that I think applies to everything, because at the end of the day we are talking about our core, our divine core, who we truly are. So I want to send love and light so that we can recognize more that within, and so that we can get active anytime. Instead of feeling like we cannot do something. We can. And we've been talking about this since we started this meeting, before even recording. Sometimes I wish I started recording before, because the things we share here, they are amazing for everyone. But I'm also aware that these moments we share, they are so unique and special, and we also like to have that moment for ourselves. So if you feel the call with this vibration we are sharing, and you want to join us, please come and join us, because here we don't judge anyone. Intentions, more intentions. Kakunata. Who wants to go next? Mayra?
My intentions.
Sua.
My intentions are to be sovereign, from all that manipulates us in any way, any relationships, any work, anything that keeps us down from that freedom that we all are, because we are free spirits. And when they want to cage us, that limits us and sets limitations on us. So my intentions are of sovereignty, for us to come into unity, for us to be in peace with each other, for us to be tolerant of each other, because I think that a lot of the times we lose that sight of the tolerance, and above all, compassion for one another, because we are brothers and sisters. We are one human race. Doesn't matter the language, doesn't matter the color, doesn't matter the gender, doesn't matter how you look, how tall you are. None of that matters, because we are one. In the big collective, we are one. And that unites us, because we're all beings. And that race is a human race. So that's my intention. And Mother Earth, she's our mother. She takes care of us in every way she can. But we also have to put our own part into it. We can't just let her take everything, but she can do so much. And right now she's going through a birthing process, and she's taking all that labor pains, all that pain that she's enduring. She's becoming new. So it is a blessing to be on this earth right now, and to be of assistance, and to meet wonderful souls. And it's not a coincidence, because we recognize each other from our soul family. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time. And these timelines are shifting, they're moving. We're going, we're advancing, we're evolving, we're expanding. So many beautiful things are happening. So I'm grateful.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Hawataguta Keira Hatunaka.
My intention is for more peaceful listening to ourselves and our spirits and one another and the earth. And I like got this little like mini poem that was like, melt your spears of defenses into ears of listening. Yeah, and just to be more in gratitude and appreciation, and look for that and express that, because there will be a ripple effect and a reflection of that back. And that's it. Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Wonderful. You just by saying that, you remind me also the trips, to put the intentions for the trips
Yes.
connected to Maria Magdalene and to our mothers. Kamuma Tanika Tunaka Susunaka Tatinaka Wanaka Sanakona Inakana Tonakana. Clarity for everything that we want to shift and change and transform, and adaptation and energy and motivation with the 3D. But at the end of the day, everything we mention is already involving all of that. So watika wamata tikana kuanaka. Lovely. Thank you so much, Keira. Huata. I felt our mothers' souls with a big smile. Tukuata. Hatuna kuanaka. Asuana. Wow, so present. Kikabuka kunaka. Thank you, love. Thank you. And now it's Melissa.
Thank you. All your intentions of like genuinely lit me up. My intentions, that one is just sticking out to me, and you've just mentioned Mary Magdalene as well, and I wrote it down and it's just in my face. So I want to activate the rose codes or initiate the rose codes of the earth to put it into all the grids of planet earth, to the sacral chakras coming up as well. So I would like to send activations into the sacral chakra, but not only the sacral, the root, to ground ourselves into Mother Earth, to be grateful for the energy of grounding, and into our solar plexus as well. We're all feeling called to stand in our truth, into our power, and to express ourselves fully, to be free of all fears, and just lots of gratitude and compassion and unconditional love, and the feeling of freedom, that we are free to be who we are meant to be, and to release judgment and all the other lower entities. And to send so much, so much love into all the children, because they are our future. They are the future of our new Mother Earth. That's it. Thank you.
That's it. Wow. You have covered up practically, you all together cover up everything we've been talking from the very beginning. Kakunda tikana. That's why I think it's very important to just go with the flow, and start recording whenever we feel it. It's like, because everything is part of the whole thing. Kana tani kana tosana kitana kata. They also reminded me to say the back of Mayra, because Melissa mentioned to receive energy in the chakra, in the sacral, to ground. And Mayra mentioned before that you were working in the sacral chakra. So I want to send love there also to release that tension that is being held in your back, because our back, that is like a store, and we store all the tension, everything that we are carrying. Sometimes it's not even things that we are carrying in this moment. There are things that are coming to the surface, to our self-awareness, and they just build up and concentrate there. For that, I also recommend massage. Massage is super good for that. If someone can give you a good massage in your back, that will be awesome. And if it's someone who got the healing consciousness activated in their hands, even better, because as they massage, they move the energy much easier. Mayra.
Share massages are good too, because they move energy. That's how I've been doing my so since I've been getting a lot of like light in my body, I used to suffer from a lot of aches. I bought a chair massage last year in August, And since then, I've been doing it every single day, sometimes twice a day. And what's happened is that it has helped my spine, because that's where your energy goes through. So like for me, that has helped me. And I do get massages as well. But what you're saying is good. But the chair massage does too. It helps.
Yeah, it does.
It does help. Even if you get like those, those little mats that you can get and adapt it to your chair, those are very good too. Because it starts moving, especially for your spine area. Because that's where all your downloads and everything are happening and your light is coming through. Like for me, that's what it's done. And I think that that's why, like I feel that that's the reason why I've been able to be so open now. Because I'm working my front and I'm working my back. Yeah, because we forget our backs. When we're doing like, yeah, we forget about it. So, but yeah, it has helped me a lot. And what I do also is when I meditate, I imagine a funnel. Like I have a funnel, and the funnel is big out here, but then it goes little, and then when it comes out from my heart, for instance, if I'm doing that, then the funnel is like getting small to big. So it's like transmuting all that energy that you want to release. I tell you, I started doing that work, and right here, I used to have a pain in my heart for years, many, many years. And I've been doing that work, and my pain went away. Yeah. So, and I'm doing that with my sacral too and my root. So yeah, all the beautiful things that we can do for ourselves.
I don't know why they also show me someone swimming, but swimming can be also something good. Not swimming like competition swimming, but just
ocean.
Yeah, flowing. In the ocean or in a swimming pool somewhere where you can be calm and swim within a meditation. I enjoy that a lot. When I'm in the sea or when I'm in the swimming pool, I just get in a meditative state, and the water helps a lot. Everything. And I am new. When I come out, I am like Neo. Honey Kanawata.
Can I add something? Because I forgot and I've just remembered now. I would like to work with the law of music and the law of tones, and the law of tones to match the viruses that's going about right now to be removed. We can put a clearing down the spinal column, because the spinal column is actually very, very important, and if it's blocked, then our downloads can't get fully received. So we'll put a clearing and a healing down the spinal column too.
Perfect.
Tuning forks have helped me a lot, because of the frequency. Now that you just said that, like it put me to like, oh yeah, like I've been using tuning forks, and I put them in wherever it is that I want to open or expand, because expansion is opening. So I put it, and that has helped. So
they are very powerful. Tusanaka. And Keira, is there any posture in yoga that helps like the back, like like one that is very efficient or powerful?
There's lots. It depends on what you're trying to do, but I would say that cat and cow is kind of a universal one, where you're on your hands and your knees and you're just rounding and arcing your back with your breath.
That one is very effective.
Ripple your spine. It's good for sciatica. It's good to keep your spine mobile. To move with your breath is important. So, and if you want, you can even. So when you do cow, like the back bend, you inhale. I mean, you can do the opposite too, but let's say you inhale this way and exhale this way. you can start with your pelvis first, like untuck your tail, and then tip your belly down, and then tip your heart down, and then look up. And then when you exhale, start the same way with your tailbone, round your low back, round your mid back, round your upper back, and then tuck your chin. So, and you can also do it on your forearms if your wrists need a break.
Wow, awesome.
And I actually have had like tension in between my shoulder blades. My wings are.
Your wings.
Yes, they are. They're growing. I had that pain too.
I've had it for weeks, like since I got home. Yeah.
We're growing our wings.
Yes.
Who's ready to fly?
Yeah,
I
do me out. Why are you?
I do this whole motion, and I'm like, how big are my wings? Are they weighing me, or what? What's going on? Our angel wings are coming out.
That's why I'm always doing this, because it's like always. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, like see, even when I'm doing my light languages, I always seem to have like my arms up in the air, kind of like yeah, for it to kind of flow. I feel like I always have them like out or like up above my head.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
sometimes I feel like if I reach one arm up, that works like an antenna.
Yes, it does. It sometimes helps me channeling the being that I'm channeling. I just feel like putting the hand up,
Right.
and suddenly the energy comes more like, more fluent. Kuanak. Yeah. We are.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that the top of your head is like hot? Yeah. I get the heat right here. Like I get a lot of heat on the here on my crown.
yeah,
Like super hot, and I'm like, what's going on? Like
it
here
also
I'm hot, but I'm.
Mayra, it also happens because of the arch of the. Sorry about the noise. This arch from the headphone that build up a lot of the energy in the crown chakra. If you watch any of these weak videos from the light languages groups, you will see that from time to time I need to readjust and move the headphone, and it's because the arch it creates like a circuitry of energy and accumulates a lot of energy there, because we are enhancing the energy. So anything, any structure in the way, it will accumulate the energy in that area. Especially something like this, like
this, yeah.
Yeah.
I have these that I actually like more than the ones that I have, because these go behind my ear. These are like, but these are better because I'm able to hear you better. But these are like my favorite ones. I wear them throughout the day. I try to well, that's good to know.
Yeah, with the ones that you are wearing, like these ones I found that they are the ones that accumulate more energy in the crown chakra. Now, those ones that we use here, or a lot of people use, like earpods, those ones are so bad for the brain.
Yeah, I don't wear the earpods. These, they sit right outside your ear. They're specially for tinnitus. When you have that beeping in your ears, they're sensoroneural headphones. So they're like specially for like ear problems or any type of stuff that you might have. Yeah, in the ears. But these, they sit outside. I don't like anything inside my ear. It's not good for you.
Bluetooth energy is also not very beneficial for the any organ. Tanaka, Tonaka. So you can use things that has cable, like the old-fashioned things, are usually more healthy than the new stuff using Bluetooth technology and things like that.
Yeah.
Even our Wi-Fi is super damaging. And they are increasing the waves to 5G. I think that they call it 5G now. Or the more they increase those waves, the more the air is polluted. Kana, tani, kana. And the light languages, whenever they start flowing more and more, use them for that as well.
Yeah, I tend to use Shanganite, and I use the tulips, as I mentioned earlier, and I also have selenite that I use a lot to diffuse all that energy. And I have a lot of lamps made out of salt, like the Himalayan salt lamps. I have those too, because they help with the ions and all that stuff.
Yeah, here I got one.
Maybe we should set the intention to clear all radiation from all our devices as well.
Yeah, the protection to protect our devices from
the devices, from that energy that we don't see and is damaging our organs. Susanika mukuto toisitana umata asine inikana taine hinikanaka. The Mayra mentioned before to also tulips, no? You mentioned to a plant of tulips, and they shouldn't be cut tulips. They should be in a pot, no? Like in
a pot with dirt. Yeah. If
The
you keep
plant.
that where you have the devices, it's very good for the EMF radiation. Yeah, it's very, very good. The cut ones will be good, but for a short amount. But if you keep them in the dirt, because it's grounding, dirt grounds us, right? So yeah, and tulips are the best ones for that.
They are very beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. I would love to go see them. The fields.
Sushawaga. Any other intentions you would like to add? Nope.
Anything that comes up for our highest and best. Yeah.
Like leaving the door open to anything else that will benefit us, please send it to us, Kuana, and to all humanity. Kuana kata. Okay, so whenever you feel like participating, Kanukana, bring the whatever you would like to bring, singing, playing an instrument, anything that you like. If you're watching this video from home, you can do also this at any time. Kina wa matika na. And I assure you that the energy works, the energy gets together. Kamusa susainak, sona kana. Everything counts. Tana kuna, sina, light is light. Kuka kuna, sisana tanaka. Tinik amubata, totita uba, isinika wama. Ona ishinikeyana. Ona kaneta niyanak. O matai nakana. Saishana mukana tayana. O mototu imeke shitana mumaka itada. Osaina makuta isabuku. Osei yamaka. Au akane. Tenika mumatiti yane te ikiyama. Onai senemi siyamu aneta pupaitai. Eti te ti 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 po. Tanumate namupate tachuka mamapo. O machina mamaku tes icha mamako. O pachamama tana umatasha. Choka kita namukana. O mata mama nikana. Uche tene metsatu mate kana mata yanak.
Aremiatia, tiamo. Koyorea Kishia Natayo Wata. You Korea Shia Tiono Toyarea Makaya. Ianatia Mokoto Yoria Kashia Natia Katuyoro Mayatia Kosho Kotiare Makata. Oya Matia.
Sana matina baba kum baba kete. Ai sabu masena tana mutin sana kumai sana kaisa umate na kuashak umate amusaina ane aneka musaya kachunaka.
Korea Mianitia Kushakia Ronatia Rashakia Rashakatio Rashakato Yoroshakutia Ramakatia Rosh Atia Ramakotia Yara Katia Makoria Yanatiara Ayomukatia Maya tia roshi anitia katia moko ia Mariana tia rasha tia kuwa tia rama amani tia rashia katayo rama atia rako tia roma katia nuto yare ameaki anatia rosha tia moko tia ore amea anoto yore ameatea kia moko eara moshani ti atia marana tia orma Tia mokoya mana Yehovah. Oh,
Tatsubaka. Taimi sentika pato tika mama chikana. Jesi ni yama o nakiana. Saishana konaka. Dan ainak. Amonaka saitana. Oma taine tawama. Sisene ka kuakate. Wanaka.
Ani tiare ama kashiato teore amia no toyorea. Amani tiare shikitiara makiara sha yini tia katiara sha atiare ama koto yorea titi 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 koto toyora shikata toto yora shikata titi 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 ora shikata toto 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 arishkata toyo roshia kititia ora shikata titi 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 ora shmanitia katia rasha atia makatia no toyo rosh Ai mokote ramakati rasha
Shawamachina. Amusaishana. Musaina. Untanama. Tisamudai netitiamikiyum. Amumasan netiama. Mumutanateya. Enemiyapuku. Anetandaitan misetina. Amokana. O kamune. Enagoa. Wanikana. Tusaneka utukana. Kanikamu makaine tabu makayana.
amore pone iniziare ama noto yore amakati noto yore e amane tiara shakot e mene tia kosha e anatia rama tia kore amani tiare amakati no e anoto yore meakata notiare kushi nitia mokote Anya te arashe maki anoto yore miakati arasha noto yore I anati aramokoya I anati arasha noto yore niti amakati anoto yore All you will ever need is love in your heart. Expand your heart. Expand your love. Atio notiara, atio makio notiarea. I Anutoyoria Kashamotiaria Konotioroshata. That is the truth of who you are. Atiamaka Notoyoria Kanatioronota. That no one can take away. Atioromeakaya Notoyoriata. I Anutoyoriama Katianatiorata. I Anutoyoratiarata. Lead a heart led life. Atiokotia remiakia no toyoreanata. Ia no toyore nitia katayo no totiara. Ia marata. Yeah.
Musina. Musina. Musina kamu nikana. Nukumus umo. Munaka amtan. Nikana koat. Bosa. Musa nika. Nania. Nako akana kan. Shamoma kamo tana ikamoma tana. Momalakina. Sana makamo tana ina. Samoka. Tatanaka.
Oya mayani tiarosho. Ia mona tiare. Shamana tiaro kosho no tiara koya. Ia na tiara mane tiara. Shaya kaya remanetia. Oaya na tiara shokotoyori makata. Anotoyori akane tiara tiara shaya makatiara. Tayonotoya. Aya no toyarea kia na tiara shono tiara amane tiarea ko o ea nana tiarea e ano yaniti shikiara no toyorea aria makatio na tiara shama kutoyorea iana tayorotea e a no toyorea kani tiara shea e anatia atia ronotiorea ayanatia kasha amakiorea kanetia netia ko ia natia rosha katia makatio rosha kotia ratia makatia roshako amanetia rashio katia mokatia.
Tusa. Shumakanta.
Yeah, it turned off. Okay. Put it over there.
Atiara maka.
Samunaka. Nusanatan. Zinikamta. Samana.
Ia Ramea, Shino Teoria, Kaya Maya, Tia, Romea, Katiaria, Shema, Katia, Rotia, Ayana Tiara, Kosha Katia, Makatiaria, Makia, Natiora, Shatiaria, Makaya, Ionoia, Tiaria, Makia, Ashia, Natiara, Maya, Katiora, Mia, Kutuyoia.
Samakatanu tanak. Musanakani anak. Tona mukana isanak.
Yeah.
Konaka.
Yeah.
Konaka mus inamok. Tanaka naka.
Tiaro shur mayari tiaro shatiamaka tiaro malili tiaka tiare mali tiaporia tiamaka iana tiaro ya tiaro ya tiaro yo 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 ya tiamaka iariamaka tiani tiako shako tiariama Yaramayana tiara shatiamaka. Maka. Makayo no toya.
Tamus asnamak anamot ein dan daitam pukuta. Mupan taamuka antanait aguma. Musana tene tamumakaitana. Mosaine tatai tati titi anaka kuntaniki anaka. Kona hita umakasana kintanaka. Amumai se tenia kawa. Kaumakaya katuana sanakawana.
Ani amore no tuyo. Iare menitia katayore manatiare shiki anatayore mianatayore. Ia makatiara. Manotoyore akianatisha maya. Amokotoyorea. Anotia mokotoyorea nata. Notoyorea makatia nata. Shakatia mokotiara. Natiara makatiara mashanotoyora tatianata. As we show our massive respect to Mother Gaia, she is showing us her respect as well. And she Atio mokotiare mia yaroma kotiare nitia makati onot ianoto yoremi atio mokotiare sheta wama
Shuka makuna. Tontita naka kotani kantuntaina.
yamano yare
Sanakwana ititiana mukanaina. Anutanama mosaina makumasaina. Hina kama makuna taina. Kuntanamati samomataitana kutane. Soma shamuko. Mupatatina kutatitana mupapa. Amumai sana kutine titi ama papa kutitanaka. Utini kama mupapa paichikana kutina kukanyaka. Itana kochini titi miki akubaba gisha mama chene titi anaka wapa papa kichana papa ishanaka. O matikanaka tunikama kutimiki.
ore yama ore toyore kiyama shia kiyamoko toyore makatia are manano toyore shote yamakia tiarasha anatiare kiyamano toyore tiyamamo toyore shunate monoto yore akatiana tiare mokotia anatia roshapomi anata monotia yoko anatia ramasho yomoko orea maya yakoto yorea mia shiaka yatia makorea mokatiara mokotiara tianitia yatia makatia oria Kokoe mea toyo.
Sui namuma chitanamo kupa muna tamuna kai tamuma tanuma chanama umani nama umadanuma inaka
Okay.
suna musaina konaitana kuna tanukana kunaka. Letting go kana tasuma kokan tonis in kamuk tanamo anosaisa kokanale ninidika. Set the intentions to let go things when you become aware of them, of these things that you don't need. Hananakona Sesanakama Ahane Sanatenetana Akanatanatavuma Kavuma. Increase our tolerance to let our hearts heal, because as we are experiencing transformation, a lot of healing is also done. Kanai sesamu anamo sesiones okotamo esananakana. It's difficult to tell to your minds that being in a state of love is more than enough. There is no more to do. That's already a lot. Can see me. Remember that you are reaching everyone with your love and energy. anakotan kanatanotan kokumana sainene kantai kamosanatana. The healing process will never stop. Katana Tano Taine Katana Kamana. It's not only your family tree or your lineage. It's everything, it's everyone. Anything that needs to get back to balance. Kama sana sishiya sana uma siniyanaka netana sokanaka unakona nanaka. You are also learning to like please ourselves with the things we do. Kantana, we've been pleasing others for many years. Naka, denatana, konata, tanu denaka, kamana, self-love, self-love, self-love is needed. Amohana, takana, tenene nikana tamusanata senkanaka mumakanata tanakumaka tatunaka sakwana. Det kör med däremot att det
Not.
Tunua. They also show me now how much we are on this together. How the interpretation of the mind make us believe that we are doing this individually. Kananata natanaka. Individualism is only to the mind, as everything is connected. It's time to open your wings, beautiful angels. Hanutaita Upatunika Mumata Tina Musa Shanaka Tana Kuta Tita Mama Hasani Kanataite. Movement, body movement, Kana Tatumana Tumasana Nakana Nunaka Nakumakana. Hatuna Move Tanamona. Move the body and move the energies. Tamo Samuma Sana Kanada Shukana Kana Mosanaka Tianakata Taku. And this was a blue bean Kamuma. Do not Tamumakamumara. Or with the aspect of a woman. Takumaka. Sakutana.
I'm laughing because you were saying movement, and I had this voice in my head being like, right now I feel like a tree. I'm like so rooted into the ground. I can't move.
Hatuna Tana. There's so many forms of movement. Tamumakana.
You said movement, and I grabbed my tuning fork, and the first one I grabbed was Mary Magdalene, and I was doing this whole thing into my sacral and moving myself.
They were telling me, telepathically, like, tell Mayra to use her tuning forks. Hatuna wana shikawamata. Can you do it in the mic?
Yeah.
Mayra, can you do it? Can you hit it?
Yeah, I can do healing.
In the mic? Can you do it in the mic so we can hear you?
Yeah, I've been doing the other one too. I was doing my my Tibetan bowls. And that one's actually from Tibet, the one that I was doing.
Did you do that with the mic active?
Yeah, I did. Did you feel it?
Nope, not here. Did you?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay, I didn't get it here. Husana Kutana. I know that Zoom works sometimes in the way it likes. Kane Sanitana. And later on in the audio is everything in the video. But
and I heard your beautiful singing too.
I was humming.
Yeah. Can you hear the vibration now? No, I don't. Maybe Mayra and Melissa are sharing this vibration, but they are not sharing that with us.
You don't need to hear it.
We don't. You don't need
to hear it. But you see how fast it's moving?
Yeah, the movement, I saw it.
Yeah. So when I do the tuning forks, I am always like my body automatically wants to do is spirals. Automatically, like that's what I do with the tuning forks, is spirals. You know, so I just do spirals. Right now I'm seeing the gold spiral. Now I see the red. These are pretty cool. I'm gonna do actually the tuning forks that I have are all of the mothers of the female energy. So I have Mother Mary too. So I'm gonna do that one. That one's pretty amazing. I love Mother Mary. She's the one with the white rose, so I work with her very, very much. Talking about the Sisterhood of the Rose, So Melissa, since you've been in tune with you mentioned that you were in tune earlier with I forget the name right now, but Isis, all the Hawthorns, all the mothers. There's a lady, her name is Elsa Fields, and she's in the UK actually, and she's in Avalon. She actually lives there. She moved there like 5 years ago, and she does a lot of like sacred priestess and like awakening your soul song. You know, she works with that type of energy. And if you listen to her, like when I listen to her songs and her vocals on YouTube, like I feel like it's straight to my soul. Like it's pretty cool.
Keira, they told me, well, they didn't tell me like directly like with a voice, but they show me a vision or an image of you painting whilst we were doing the light languages. Suna kumana.
Yeah, I did that drawing last week. I should.
Suna kana tawana. So I understood that like
So-
keep going, because it's with Mayra they say singing, with you they keep saying drawing. Kana taine kinana kona tina kana. Also quotes will come. Kana teneti kana kata nukuna kata sinamukana kao makana tianaka. Yeah, and with Melissa is to keep interpreting the way you do your light languages. Ana, ana, ka, ana, na, because that is expanding big ways. Ka, ku, kana, masana, and I can feel it as well a lot. Ta, asana, kata. Because when you start interpreting the light languages, you feel like, really? Is that what is they are saying? And you have the doubt, you have all the things interfering with the mind sometimes try to interfere, and they keep saying trust, whatever it comes, like poof, just trust. Or like Mayra was doing with the tuning fork, and she was having these visions of the red, the different colors. Allow all that to be expressed, and everything will come more. Kana.
Remember when I first started doing the light languages, then I used to be in a channeling, and then I would get messages, but I would write them down.
Yeah.
So I would come in and out of channeling all the time, but I would just write them. And then there was one time where I was just channeling light languages, and they were like, use your voice. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes she was writing huge paragraphs.
Yeah.
Huge paragraphs. That's our human part saying, write it down, okay? I write it down. But then the mind goes, or the soul goes even farther and says, just say. In the moment, just say it. And yeah, and it feels like so much pleasure when we say what they mean. Kana tanika tosana. Do you feel also that pleasure, Meli?
From what? Sorry.
When you are like delivering the messages.
Yeah. I just at the end there, then there's so much. I feel so blissed out, but I felt like really in at the end, and Gabriel like made themselves known to me, because like I didn't even ask, they were just like Gabriel. So I've just gone upstairs to get my like angel book, and you can't even write this, like, because this is like, here's the message from Gabriel, in this book, I just opened it up and it says, by speaking your truth and sharing your light, aligning yourself with the presence of God, when you walk in your concerns, fears, and setbacks, you are clogging up your spiritual centers that allow light to move through you. Welcome me and the angels as I work to boost your strength and your ability to speak up without fear. Does that not just align with everything that we've been talking about?
Everything.
And Gabriel is the bringer of good news. She also is very closely connected with communication. When we call on her, her energy will wrap around us, allowing us to feel safe so that we can communicate our truth.
What angel is that? That's Gabriel?
Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't usually ask like who I'm channeling. Sometimes I know, but then at the end it was just like Gabriel. I just got that name in my head and I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, earlier today there was a message from Diana Cooper that I listened to her, and she said about Gabriel too. She mentioned Gabriel today.
Oh, that's just reminded me as well, because when me and you were speaking at the beginning, and you were like, "Oh, Melissa, do you know what your name is meaning? Like it's like the honeybee." I have been seeing bees in every shape and form just like this whole week, and I never even realized. And then she reminded me of what my name was, and it was like the bee. And then I seen like a bee when I was channeling as well. And then I was getting a talon off from somebody. I think it was just a big yellow light. But it was weird the way that my head was moving. It was like I was talking to myself, but I wasn't talking to myself. And they were like, do you not know by now who you are and what you're capable of? And like, can you not see this light that you all are? And blah, like, it was like they were just telling me like all this stuff. And then I was like, okay. And what else? I can't really remember. I'm probably blessed out.
Yeah, it's difficult to remember everything.
Yeah, a lot of good energy, a lot in the heart, a lot.
Yeah, a lot of healing done.
I feel like what you did at the end with the tones, Ismail, like I felt that like you just going right up my root, right up every single one of my chakras and just grounding me right into the ground. I was like, whoa.
I felt the cetaceans there, the whales and the...
Yeah.
I felt these beings when I was doing that.
It hit one of my chakras. What I want.
It did hit. Yeah. Humakanuta tusunakana tasana. They were telling me that once again they were saying that we are the divine instrument. That we can learn how to make all the frequencies to heal our body and to heal others with our voice. That's what they told me then, but I completely forgot. I just remember now.
Yeah. Kind of hard to remember everything when you're channeling.
And sometimes talking like languages again help me to remember, like when you are describing a dream when you just woke up.
Otiaro koshamayana.
Nanakanata Nina Mokana Musanakanaka.
Oh, I seen a dragon's face as well.
Oh yeah, I saw the dragons too.
Oh.
And the elementals as well. They were
Yeah.
there. And the blue avians. Kananina kanao matana kanaka.
I always feel like the elementals come through just to remind us to like not take life so seriously. I think I actually got that message today because I was like, well, I've just been feeling kind of just run down and ill, and yeah, just this week I've just been chilled out, and then today something just shifted in me, and I was like dancing and singing around the house, and then I was just like, I'm loving this, and then I got this message in my head being like, so you don't have to be so serious all the time. Yeah. Maybe you should go through just to remind us to have like more fun and be more playful. For me anyway, that's what I get from them.
And sometimes it's so difficult to realize these things. Because you are with when you are feeling sick, when you are feeling like that, you don't think for a moment that could be you doing that to yourself, and yeah, it's we being kind of strict with ourselves,
Yeah,
taking things too serious, too rigid.
I've been doing a lot of grounding. I've been going outside a lot recently, and that is definitely helping. Just being outside, and I like, to be honest, like I don't even care if it's raining, if it's windy,
No,
if
me
it's
neither anymore.
sunny. Have to get outside.
Yeah, I
Like,
do the same.
don't like being cooped up inside at all.
I cannot stay inside, not for so many hours like before. Cannot anymore. And it comes with the spring also, no? Like, it's the time of the year when we need to come out, blossom, kabumata. It's nice. I'm so glad that the spring is here. Kanu Tanaka. Mayra, how are you? She's just showing there.
I feel good. How about you
feel
guys?
Good, no?
I feel good. I feel really good.
Do you remember anything you felt during the transmission?
So like I told you, normally I see the energy in spirals. That's how I see it. And I always feel my energy come through my crown, and it goes through my spine as if it's like a spiral. Actually yesterday I did a meditation with the Ouroboros. It's like a snake that eats its own tail, and it's like an 8 like that. So like yesterday I was working with that energy because it balances, and it's balancing. So, but yeah, it feels amazing. All the energy coming in, because now I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I feel that they have also released a lot of tension from us.
I feel so much lighter on my shoulders.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah, Meli?
I was just asking how Myra's back was.
I was just thinking about that. I actually I had a back brace, and I just took it off. I just took it off just now. And I'm like, oh, my back is feeling better. Like, I still have like a little ache, but it's not as bad as before.
You to sleep tonight and wake up, I think it's going to be better.
Yeah, tomorrow I should be back to normal. Yeah.
Keira?
Yeah, I feel calm. I feel kind of tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it over there, Kara?
It's not late. It's only 7:30.
Oh, because it's about to be 10 over here. 10 or 9. Yeah, it's 9:36.
36 here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So bright and shiny over there. Yeah, over here it's late already. 9:36. How about over there, Melissa, in
Same.
Scotland?
I'm the same as Ismail. My little 5
Oh,
would be jumping on me in the morning.
very nice.
Hutuanagata. Tumba sanitana ishititi tinaka. Tona titi. Basically, time doesn't exist. Kana tantini kana. Umate sanikina. Especially when you resonate with each other. Kamotani kana taisi. Kano nakumataisi neikitana. Hana tanikana. Once I heard from Sri Lanka, from Bashar, that when we lose the sense of time, we are not aging. So it's not just a feeling like we lose the sense of time. It's actually our whole system. During that period that we lose the sense of time, it's not aging. Kanata ni kanata. That's why they say also keep your vibrations up. Keep your laughter, joy, all of that brings us to that state of the time disappear. Kanata ni tanaka.
I felt like a lot of energy in this past like 2 or 3 days coming through like mid-afternoon here anyway. Like it seems to hit me like at mid-afternoon, and then the energy it's been lighter, to be honest, but then some of them before the start of this year was quite intense, that it would like it would just knock me out. I was like, 1 minute I'd be full of like life, and then the next minute I was like, whoa, I need to go to sleep like now. And even today, because tonight I was kind of like, oh, I really do want to go on the light language group, but I'm feeling a bit tired. And then I was just like, maybe I should just listen to my body and go to bed. But then I still, like, I know every time I come on here, I come out like a completely different person. So, like, I knew that, and my head was fighting it. And then I did fall asleep with Jack when I put him to bed for about half an hour. And it was like my body was listening to me, but I fell asleep for half an hour, but it felt like I slept for about 4 hours, if you know what I mean, or like 5 hours. I just slept, like closed my eyes, and I felt immediately like refreshed. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to do this now. So I'm glad it came.
Yeah, me too. Kanantika nakatone tiniaka. Amo mate tin titianaka. It's incredible what we can manifest together. And they are also reminding me when we were in the beginning, when we started running these light languages groups, we were feeling also very tired, but very tired. And even now, I feel like that, but not right now. Right now I feel a lot of energy. But tomorrow, I feel like if I have hangover, a good hangover, like a cozy, nice hangover. Like I feel like floating, but I don't feel like being active at all in terms of doing physical things. I just stay inside my pyramid and I design things from there, the computer. I stay inside recovering cartoonetana, and maybe I go and play some basketball, but very gentle, very toneisisanaka, because we do channel a lot of energy. From the moment we met, we are like processing so much. we don't think about it, but it's a lot flowing through. Yeah, kutu anaka. So, anything you would like to add? Tika wa mata. Keira and I, Melissa and I, we mentioned something about the candle just went away. I can't smell it. Shwanaka. The trip to France. Maybe we are a little bit tired now to talk about it, but maybe next week we can bring this up and talk about it, and maybe see the different things in the map, and then we start sort of visualizing the trip and in order to manifest it. And maybe together we discover other places around where we can go, or God knows. Let's see what happens. But
Yeah.
I think it's something that is there, like wanting to come out and share with you.
Can I share about, like,
Of course.
so someone that I met in Ireland invited me on Facebook to this Zoom call for free about the Cathars, which I know the name, but I almost know nothing about it. But I know my mom was really interested in them. So for me, I was like, that seems important. So I get on this Zoom call, and the first slide is a map of France. And they have like points in the south of France, which Ishmael and I were talking about that morning. Places where the Cathars were located, because we were also talking about the cave Saint Baum.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
where the Mary Magdalene cave is. And then I also remember my mom was like obsessed with going to Carcassonne, which is the walled city. And I've also had visions, like it all feels connected, like of being like this kind of sisterhood of the rose, but also like female priestess robes on. And but they were talking about the Cathars having like these two thought processes, which one was get me off this planet. Like, this place is crazy. And the other one was like just being so helpful, and like they called themselves the good Christians, and like, yeah, just did as much good as they could for humanity, and like didn't have a home, didn't really have possessions, didn't have money. And I'm like, that's so interesting, because all those things are still with me in this lifetime.
They were the gypsies of the universe. That's how they were called. They were called the gypsies of the universe.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that lady that I'm talking to you, that I've told you about, that I was telling Melissa in the group, Elsa Fields, like she does that type of remembering. Like if you want to look her up, she's really good. Like if you feel in tune to that energy, because I feel in tune to the energy, but for me it's more of the Mother Magdalene, Mother Mary, that but she's really good when it comes to all the Hathorns, Isis, the Egyptian side. Yeah, and it's really like it's really nice.
I follow her. She's she's very good. She's based in Glastonbury, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a priestess of Avalon. That's what I was talking to you about. Yeah.
Kira, there's this song that I came across on her YouTube that calls in Mary Magdalene and Isis, and it's like the most beautiful song. I'll send it to you. What that lady does with her voice is amazing.
Yeah, and she holds like different seminars. She just started one on the 27th of February, and it was gonna run until like March. It was for 5 weeks until like March 12th or something like that. Yeah. And she went through each week with different priestesses and different mothers, and like she does really nice work, really good work.
Yeah. She I totally resonate with her energy. I actually forgot about her for a minute. But no, yeah. I think
She's one of my favorites. Like I
yeah,
love how she sings and how she incorporates the bowls and how she does her voice is like very it resonates, you know, with all that we are. So
very angelic. But, yeah.
Did you see that I have bumblebees on my shirt?
Oh my goodness. Didn't that happen last week when I was going on about Vienna and I was like, oh yeah, goose off clinic. You have like a picture. You have the picture behind you. It's like, what?
Oh, right, yes.
let me tell you, as a child, they used to call me the queen bee.
Oh,
Yeah.
As a kid. So there's that.
You know what I see as a symbol as? Liberation.
the bumblebee?
Yeah, I feel like that just symbolizes liberation.
Yeah.
Very in tune with Mother Earth.
Yeah. I put the card for us just to end it, but like we were speaking, was it Wesley that was mentioning? Last week, Morgan Le Fay. So she's come out again. So it's Morgan Le Fay, Assistance, and it says, of royal blood and magical gifts, I can show you the way that truly uplifts. Ask for my help in times of trouble, and I will be there on the double. With every next breath you take today, embrace this priestess in every way. And then the guidance is, by drawing this card, the question is posed, are you ready to unlearn all your matrix programming? Morgan Le Fay is here to assist you on the path of discovery of your true power. I'm getting mad energy right now. Feel her energy in Glastonbury, UK, or wear something green. Morgan is a powerful fairy queen who now steps forward to answer the calling of your tender heart for more in life. Something deep inside of you is yearning for your ancient knowledge and magic to be reactivated, which has been lying dormant in your cells for thousands of lifetimes. Morgan has walked this earth for many lifetimes, most notably with her half-brother, King Arthur. She understands your concerns about your responsibilities to others and your worries of what others may think of you as you embark on this soul journey. Her assistance comes without judgment. Be grateful and honor her presence in your life. And then this is the download. Would you like to know what it feels like to enjoy your magic and wonder of your soul's journey? And say yes if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely yes. Hutuanaka is so in alignment with everything we shared. Kumatanakata. And I know that you said that the other week, but today it sounds different. Sanuana.
Yeah.
Sikawa matana. It's incredible how the same things resonate different. Huanataka.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this was like my first draft. But this one feels the most important. Or what?
You know something? I see symbols like that. I was doing symbols. I was doing weird symbols with my hands, like not usual, but forming like a kind of angled triangle. Like and I kept it. That was another thing I seen. I love how when we talk, there's like a golden pyramid, but like a three triangle pyramid. Like not like a square on the bottom. It was like a golden pyramid, and we were like inside of this pyramid.
I saw the same thing. At the beginning?
When I was channeling, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw it. It was a 3, which I said, oh, that's strange because I normally do 4, you know, like to ground myself and stuff.
Ah,
And I'm like, oh, 3. I love it. Because the 3 is it's more connected and it's direct, straight.
Trinity.
Yeah. So, yeah, Trinity. Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel the 3 like more straight and the 4 like more calm in a way.
Yeah, it's more to keep the energy inside. Like if you want to do healing, I normally do the green pyramid. I do the 4 base, and I do the gold. That gold, I normally do it in 3. Because of the abundance. Yeah. There's a Trinity is the Father, Mother. Yeah.
Tú, Anaka. What a blessing.
We're connected.
Sunakana. What a
Oh,
blessing
man.
is this connection. Tamu Kanaka Tiyanaka. I can stay here forever, but my body is collapsing.
I said Kira too. She's like, I think I'm ready.
Kira is saying, thank you, Isma, thank you. Come
you.
on, let's go.
Thank you, guys. This
Thank
has been
you so
amazing.
much. Thank
So
you,
amazing.
Thank you.
I am in so much gratitude and so thankful to the universe and for all of us to be here in this timeline.
Yes. Thank you.
I finished feeling so vulnerable and so light. And so peaceful. It's like I'm, perfect company. Kanumba Nakoma. The soul in peace. Kadanaka. Thank you, lovelies.
Have a lovely
Have a nice weekend.
Until next time, have a beautiful night, guys.
You
Enjoy
too.
your weekend.
You too, lovelies.
Much blessings. Take care.
Take care.